Welcome, Slaymaker family. We are thrilled that you are part of our Giving First Give-a-thon, even though I wish with all my heart that you guys didn't have to be part of this community. So thank you guys for hopping on tonight and talking with us. You guys are here in honor of your sweet daughter, Peyton, who sadly lost her battle to DIPG in April of this year. She fought so hard and brave for almost 21 months. Can you guys please take a moment and share a little bit about Peyton with us?
Go ahead, babe.
Peyton was 8 years old when she was diagnosed with DIPG, and she fought like super hard, as you said, Heidi, for 21 months. And it never stopped her, like she had that fiery attitude that like nothing's gonna stop me. I am bigger than this diagnosis. And that is what she did. That's what she lived by. That's what we lived by. We tried to keep everything as normal as possible for Pay in our family. But yeah, Pay was just strong, and as she was fighting this giant in front of her, she showed everyone around her the love of Jesus and the power of him inside of her.
She absolutely did. She really did. Do you have anything you want to say, Andrew?
Yeah, I mean, it is, we were up front with Pay, and we told her it was bad, and she understood, and it didn't stop her. She did not let it stop her. She had goals. She wanted to be on the cheer team. She wanted to be in Girl Scouts. She wanted to continue dance, and more than anything, she wanted to be back in school. So, she did what she had to do, and she got back to life as soon as she could, and she just stayed strong, and she knew that God had it either way. So she just kept on living.
That she did. And she touched so many people's hearts while she was doing that. So many. Tell us how your community has supported your family during Peyton's battle and even after her battle.
Well, while she was fighting, we came up with the idea to have, the Pray for Peyton signs, and which just, I don't even remember like when we started that, back in January, I think, when she was in the hospital. But in that moment, I was just hoping to sell like 50 signs and just get the awareness out to pray. And we did. We sold 50 signs, but at the end of it all, we ended up selling like 550 signs.
Oh my gosh.
In all 50 states. One was in Scotland,
Australia, England.
Yeah, various countries. And prayer has no boundaries, and so that was the reason that came about. But so our community, everywhere you went, you saw Pay signs, and
you couldn't drive anywhere without seeing somebody's window marked up on a business, Pray for Pay, or on their marquee. And the community support was mind-blowing. It was something you see in movies. It was surreal. Everywhere we went, every road had a Pray for Peyton sign, and there was many times we go out to eat. We hardly ever paid for a meal. Whether we were in a drive-through or in a restaurant,
we have no idea who any of these people are, but they know who we are, and I'm going to cover them, and we don't even know, who covered us, but
just going to the grocery store. Just the constant support, people coming up and saying, we're praying for you guys, and how Peyton had touched their life. And it's just amazing. And even to this day, we've been out of the battle for a little bit, and it's still that way. Support has not stopped.
Yeah, you guys actually put on an event already in honor of Peyton's birthday that your community came out to, correct?
Yeah,
that's right. We had Pay's 5K.
Yes. And how was that?
When we started working on that a month after she passed away, which was hard and healing at the same time. We had about 310 people show up day of for the color run. But I believe about almost 400 signed up, like virtual and all that. But it was a great day to celebrate Pay and her 11th birthday. And there's no doubt that she was there, that she was present in every situation, every balloon that went up, just everything. It was just a great way to celebrate her.
Well, I brought that up just to say, like, when I said she touched so many people's hearts, I mean, just the amount of people that showed up for her birthday celebration, it was unbelievable. And the fact that you guys were able to sell signs in other countries, and you guys had the whole country of the United States praying for her, basically, and then all these other countries telling you, your girl, yeah, she was definitely and is very special. Before we go, please tell us why it's important to you to continue fundraising in honor of Peyton, and what the Cure Starts Now mission of finding the home run cure means to your family.
So yeah, it's very important to keep the fundraising going, because we told Peyton that we would never stop fighting, and we won't, as long as there's breath in our body. And it is our family's goal to see the cure, the home run cure. And so the fundraising, the government's just not funding enough. It's up to families and small parties to do the events, and to help raise the funds to keep this going and keep pushing these efforts to find that cure. Because that's what we are, is we're after that home run cure. We don't want to waste time with the things that aren't going to get us anywhere. If it's showing some results and promise, let's go get it. And we need the funds there, because we need to cut the tape. We have to make this happen quick, because there's families waiting. There's parents waiting tonight for that phone call saying, hey, we've got something better. We found something. And,
Yes.
we had prayed for that for our daughter, and that never came. I mean, we had some good options and things that helped us along the way. And we pray that maybe tomorrow there'll be something found that'll help another family, give another child another day. We're getting closer. There's some exciting things that are going on in the research and development, and we just need to keep continuing to push those funds, so we can just bombard the researchers with it and say, let's get it done. And with
Absolutely.
the Kid Starts Now, what an amazing what amazing people, what an amazing just community of families that are fighting, that are in the battle, and that are on the other end of the battle, and we're all working toward that same goal. And we're going to be unstoppable. And I can't
That's
wait
right.
one day when we're talking about how we found the cure.
That's right. That's right. Well, I know this may have been hard for you guys, but I want to thank you so much for continuing Peyton's legacy by fighting for all the other children that are still battling, or unfortunately going to be battling in the future. Families truly never fight alone, especially SDIPG families. And I so appreciate you guys coming out and talking to us tonight, sharing a little bit about Peyton's journey and everything that's come along with it. So thank you very much for coming out.
Thank you.
Okay, bye.
Bye.